Hey guys, welcome back to Space Cabin Plays RimWorld Tiberium Rim. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Oliver. Here we are again, Space Cabin, Tiberium Rim.
For another exciting episode. So, today, I'm just trying to remember what we've been doing recently for this. We've set up this new Tiberium containment area.
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking is we turn this into the processing area and we'll put up like a little prison. The prison can probably be in here. And we'll put the beds on the rocks and stuff. But
why does there need to be a prison there?
For spreading Tiberium sickness
Oh, because you want to do experiments.
I do want to experiment.
You want to experiment on our captives. I like this.
Not our own colonists. That's it. We're going to make.
No. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Well, you should have pitched it to me as experimentation on our prisoners.
Okay, I may have sounded a bit short there.
Yeah. I mean, you came at it from this we're going to make a prison here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Just
Come on, man. You got to
flop a prison.
We're exploiting the sentient creatures for scientific knowledge. It's the best
for our own gains. Let's put this. Yeah. Once they actually get around to putting that wood in the power.
Yeah, we should. What's really important to me right now is that we double the thickness of that yellow strip. I reckon it needs to be 2 strips wide.
I think your priorities are in the right place there. I think we need
just that right there. No. What you had before, that is perfect. I think that's going to be perfect.
Okay. Yeah. That's what perfection looks like.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what we strive for here.
Yeah. Do we have any other textures? Oh my god. We should just decorate our base.
Because I actually think this as well. We could make the base look really GDI-y.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a military base.
Exactly.
I mean, we put yellow markers instead of because can turrets take cover from sandbags?
Can turrets take some? Well, it's more like the enemies are slowed as they walk towards them if they're going to go smack them.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessarily as important as looking good is.
This looks kind of good.
It looks okay, but imagine if they were the yellow hazard warning line. So don't go near the turret. It's dangerous.
Well, if we're gonna do that, because we could actually then put walls in between them so that when they explode, they don't blow all them up when they
well, that's true. Off. I agree that is very important.
I know a lot of people design their bases out of mind. I've kind of been neglecting that. And
yeah, well, I mean, I usually do too, but in this case, it's not really been that. I mean, it has actually. I'm pretty sure they've chain reacted multiple times, but
what are you gonna do? It's unavoidable.
We don't usually get to turrets, so it's so annoying. It's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, so the mod creator was saying it's a very low value. That's why they bring so many of them and stuff.
Well, 112,000 is definitely.
Well, that's not even all of them.
That's not even all of them. This is the maximum number the game can select at once.
The lower quadrant or so.
I mean, there might be 100,000 there. Probably not quite.
Let's crank it up to 3 though, because there's no reason for us to have them make these beautifications to the base at slow speeds.
Reed and Dustin are both routinely walking through that nightmare zone. You're mining out. Oh, you're mining out the prisoner room there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, and then we can. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect.
Oh, the muscle parasites. That's right. That's annoying.
Yeah, they're not liking those. I can appreciate why they're not liking them. I mean, it's annoying that they are not liking them, but...
and there's Bagel Arms doing his thing.
Bagel Arms. Yeah, so the last time we were recording and stuff like that, every time Oliver said Bagel Arms, I was like...
I said Baguette Arms.
Baguette Arms, sorry. Oh, then why you call it Mr. Bagel Arms?
Because I fucked it up, Andrew. I fucked it up. You happy now?
No. Okay.
You happy to have to admit that I fucked up? Baguette Arms with your Bagel Arms, which is incorrect?
That's exactly my point. So
you want to bring that up? Drag it out of me? I'm sorry.
Pull it out, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this majestic.
That's good, isn't it? Oh, there we go there. Oh, it's going on nicely. Beautiful.
I like the bits where it's faded, where it's on the dirt.
That's
good.
My
favorite part.
Really adds to it, actually.
What other floors have we got?
What other floors do we
have?
have?
No, please, go to the floor section.
The floor section?
Yeah, because there's special...
GDI reinforced tiles?
I mean, we don't need...
Concrete. Or GDI concrete tiles. There's 2 different GDI concrete. And
we want things that look nice texturally.
Maybe it does look nice.
But it doesn't do anything, right? Because it just costs lots of resources, that's the thing.
Yeah.
The stripe tile is the only one that's worthwhile, I think.
For now. We'll see.
We could concrete the kill box at some stage. It might make it easier to clean up. You never know.
Concreting it?
Yeah, eventually.
Well,
not now.
I'm worried about it. I think we talked about this last episode, but I'm worried about making it too smooth so they move too fast on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, this is essential.
The strip is important, but I see that any further decoration might result in their increased move speed. We could just put some obstacles in there. I mean, not individual, but a field of bullshit for them to have to wade through.
So we're researching Sonic Breakthrough at the moment.
Yeah, because we need the Sonics because we can set up like 3 of them, and then also we're not teetering on a knife's edge if like tribals decide to attack our Sonic inhibitor.
Yes, we need to get Tiberium refining as well at some point.
That would be probably worthwhile.
But in order to get that, we need the crafting adapter, which we have, but it needs to be like touching it, apparently, to have it work.
Oh, so that has to be attached to what?
This needs to be in the same room as this one.
Jesus Christ!
And like, let's be like.
That's like the biggest room ever built in RimWorld. Like, how are we even going to achieve that? I guess we have to like mine out the back wall a bit.
Yeah, I guess we'll just that mine that warranty. I guess it's fine to mine.
Can we replace that thing? Or
no, you can't reinstall.
What about the other one?
No, you can't do that either. I was just checking that. It's yeah. It's not good. So it's okay. We'll do that now, and it just needs to be free across. So we'll put that just here. Oh, just enough room. This is gonna come to the prison.
Well, I think we should like not cut that last 3 stack off. Yeah, I think we should. Keep it delined. Don't let the prisoners into the like. Maybe even like I don't know. Double skin it. That's probably too much. The thing is, like, we can still consider that to be the outside of our base, because that way, if sappers dig through the outer wall, they get into Green Tiberium Hellland, and then if they go through the door, they still get into our kill box, right? So, like, we've probably already maybe cancel the remaining that one there. Yeah, cancel that. Yeah. Oh, just keep it too thick, so they would rather pass through the door and rather than trying to mine through the wall or anything.
Okay.
Sweet. That should be fine. Yeah.
We'll see.
They'll give us access to it and everything, so it should be fine.
So the prison, because I guess we only have this much of a crop. We don't want to take up that much. Yeah, we'll put the prison in like here also, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I think the goal here, by the way, is to experiment on tribal people by exposing them to radiation until they get mutations that we like.
Exactly. We didn't really explain that, but that's what we're going for here.
More or less, we're going for like a chaos kind of Forsaken vibe, where like if you get double tentacle arms, you're reaching your life goals.
You're doing great. I'm gonna put some GDI doors on here just to make it look good. Cause we need
just because it needs what to make it look good.
Well, that's the thing, like GDI doors, because like it's a GDI prison kind of thing. With Tiberium reprinting the prison here, we gotta use GDI.
What is that? Isn't that just a horrendous waste of like really good resources?
Oh, bang! And we're gonna start making more. So.
Wait, what was that?
It was
someone's throwing grenades. Talbot's dead.
Is someone engaged in combat? I don't know.
Where did that explosion happen?
Oh, it's probably a boomer lope. Just a boomer lope somewhere.
Where's the fire?
Where is the fire?
It'll be in the... Oh, there it is.
What? Oh. It's a boom rat.
A boom rat.
Very loud boom rat, but
so all the geysers on the map are pretty much like cut.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to build like a line of Sonic inhibitors and like repave the road in order to stop.
That's fine. That's why we're researching that at the moment.
Yeah. But I mean, first we'll use that to clear the front of our base. Then we'll use it to They're okay, right? Those two in the.
Yeah,
I mean, one of them has immunity.
They're both loaches as well.
Oh, they do. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, okay. So I made the also the growers immune so that they can like go and
that's right. We had that discussion, and that makes a lot of sense. The GDI stuff protects them. So.
Wait, no, Chris, where are you going? No, Chris, no.
Oh,
finish it!
Look at that, Andrew.
Finish it.
He's making him do the work. I love it.
They just want to drop the resources off and go away. It's like no, just like. Yeah.
I think there's probably something. Yeah. Maybe there's something they don't want to. I don't know. It's weird. They don't want to stand in the Green Tiberium, which is good. I mean, maybe it's some kind of like self-preservation thing happening. Wow, that someone's bedroom was restricted.
I don't know. There was a roof. Sorry, he was going to go remove the roof from here.
Oh,
and I was like, "Why are you trying to do this?" Sorry, I should have been saying what I was doing.
You can feel free to verbalize.
Yeah. So I'm just
your innermost thoughts and feelings.
Share with the class. Yeah, I should have been mentioning what we're doing there, but yeah, just making sure. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're getting a Chris now who he's holding the limestone in. Justin's just building roof. Yep, you do that, Justin. You do your thing. Yep.
He's wasting time.
Cutting some Tiberium pods. Yep.
All of this is a waste of time.
It's all paid.
He's like caught in a cycle.
That's life, man.
Well, clear a larger area of the green. It'll grow back, man.
Oh, that's the thing. I want to make sure we don't lose it inside here, though.
Look at how long it is taking to build the room. Just harvest the bigger section. Yes.
All right. There we go.
And inside too.
Well, we can't do the inside. That's
Why?
crazy. Okay.
It's already poisoned the ground underneath it. I'm pretty sure that's what is required for it to Well, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what was required to regrow because it seems to do that with the blue stuff.
Maybe.
Chris.
Good beds. What a good bed in there, because we want to treat our prisoners right, of course.
Why are we treating them right if we're getting them poisoned? Aren't they going to be Oh, I guess if they're going to be upset, it helps stopping them from going berserk and breaking down the doors and stuff.
Exactly. We'll put their bed
Oh, see, there you go. There's a justification for using GDI doors on the prison, Andrew. All you have to do is look for a justification.
What's the justification?
Well, the GDI doors would be quite good at keeping the prisoners in if they decided they wanted to get out.
It was implied.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was implied. I thought it was implied. I'm sorry.
Can we make a prisoner barracks?
A prisoner barracks, so it's like for multiple people. Do you mean?
Yeah, can you put multiple prisoners in the same prison?
You can. Yep, you can. But they don't like it though. It's like being in a shared hospital.
That's so bummery. Because like, think about it. If you were to make a prison that was all a prison, designated as a prison, you could have an eating area in the center.
Yeah.
And then have like little rooms off to the sides. I mean, I guess you could still do that. You just need to put like a slit, well, no, because they're not allowed out of their cells.
Yeah.
So unless you make it one room, they can't leave their room and go into a rec room that's still designated for prisoners.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. But no, I mean, I actually tried making a prison cell kind of thing where they all have individual rooms in like a shared communal area, but it didn't work because they don't allowed to leave their rooms. So,
yeah. Well, I mean,
I like cubicles, but like the open plan prison, but
yeah,
didn't like that much either.
Okay, so that room is cleared out.
Gilman's still not doing much. Like, can she do something? She can mine.
She can do anything.
Anything she says.
She's capable of, yeah.
Oh yeah, so but with Mr. Baguette answer, as we were saying before, yeah, you said baguette all the time, and I thought you meant croissants. I'm not sure why. I was like, baguettes are bendy, not straight.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and.
Well, no, I hope you've seen the error.
I have seen the error of my way.
Can we is there any of that? You know how our whole base is strewn with items there? Is there any of it good?
No, we already checked it multiple times. Multiple times. There's a poor. That's too long.
Yes, yeah, it's cut.
Like maybe it would have been good at some.
Or like bring on a raid. Like I want to see these new turrets in action. I want to see them gunning down like idiots who choose to arrive, and then we can put them in our new prison that's almost finished, and then.
I'm liking the look of it.
I like it too. It's kind of like a student accommodation or something.
What I'm thinking is we could set up a pathway from the freezer into here so that they can drop the food straight to the prisoner.
Well, the only problem. Well, yeah, that will definitely. Well, I think we should do it past the gun turret actually, rather than that way. I think.
Oh, that's way
because that way, if someone breaks into that area, it's still all secure. They can't just get. But it encourages them as much as possible to break into the because this is a military base, Andrew. This is a military base.
Yeah.
I won't have your civilian insubordination. Wanda, you're not carrying those resources that someone carried all the way over there.
Wanda.
Away.
No.
There are only 2 limestone blocks.
Go work on that
not
thing.
Enough. Just finish it.
You even have building enabled. What's he calling it? Is it to free and stuff?
Why? I mean, yeah. Some of them should be 1.
Well, no, because we've got pigs to do it.
Well.
The pigs
I guess there are 2
workers.
pigs.
Yeah.
And they're hard working
You
pigs.
saw how hard working they were in that poison ship. There we go.
Here we go.
A nice thing.
Okay, naturally it's a threat that... Wait, what?
It will destroy Tiberium because it's a crop as it comes in.
Interesting.
Oh no, not Tiberium.
So wait, is this not a good thing then? Can we just allow it to erode enough of Tiberium that we can actually attack this thing? Because right now we can't fight it, right?
It's not. What's Schlitzer doing? Okay.
Cutting granite blocks, so he's getting chunks. So the job needs to be disabled. We have so many blocks anyway.
We should restrict people to Area 1.
Yeah. I thought we already did that at some stage.
But we'll set up...
I guess we needed to get them
We
out
did, but then,
reason.
because we need to set up this area here, so...
Yeah.
We'll set up another one. Manage areas, new area. This one's going to be called...
Oh,
there we go.
Close to a freeze. A little bit of a heart stopping moment. Just keep your...
Yeah.
What do you...
Tiberium processing. I know, it's very original, but the idea behind this one is just so that it's exactly the same as Area 1, except it also includes this for our people that can handle it.
Yeah, that seems to be real sensible.
Let's see how we go. Get it in you.
So the vein stuff is growing back, but I think I get the feeling it's going to grow only on the vein like tiles that have already been generated. So I think we now have a. What have you done?
I've right-clicked on the character, which takes you to the world map.
Why would you go to the world map ever? Oh, there's money on the map.
Was there money? There's right-click.
No, ignore it. Oh.
There's a item stash. Gold, silver.
But you have to fight people for that, right?
Not always. Not always. Sometimes they're unguarded. They like specifically state it, but they'll be like, they're not sure, but if they say it's unguarded, it's unguarded.
Okay.
I've been finding at least. Maybe I'm wrong. I think you may have to go sooner rather than later.
He's drawing you all into a trap, a false sense of security, so that you'll check item stashes in the hopes that they'll be.
I also think we could set up like a proper gate here into the base, and then set up like this is an internal area, and then like this is as well.
One thing about having it all continuous like that is it means that the enemies think that the courtyard is like. Basically, the courtyard is access to our whole base, right? Like that, the value of that room is the highest because it's just like adjacent to everything, and so therefore that's like the AI probably considers that to be like the central, the room that it's trying to get to in order to do damage to your base, right?
Possibly.
So I feel like keeping it as much as possible in a nice open plan like this.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's open plan anymore. Actually, the bases look pretty developed now.
It's looking good. I was thinking, because like that's the thing. We've got like different sections. They would leave these things because we need to have. We could actually have like that actually. Then have all this like just cut that off like that. It's more for cooling. I was thinking this because
you don't want to. Because remember, that's the road too. That like we don't want to.
I was saying we get rid of the road.
Okay, good. That's
crazy, dog.
Well, that's part of the founding fathers' original document. The road shall not be disturbed.
And you can never change the Constitution of America's towards anything.
Yeah. There's this one driveway that needs to be preserved by like 100,000 people, no matter how economically unviable it becomes.
Yeah, exactly. I had a plan. Everyone's getting kind of. They're like, oh, what do we do now? So
the pig is like venturing out. I can just see it.
The pig?
Yeah.
Where?
I mean, it can't go outside, surely.
No, that pigs are restricted. Apparently.
Yeah, but he's fucking thinking about it. Trust me.
So you're thinking we wait for this to spread out a bit so we can then like go for these?
Well, because like the poison chip only hurts you when its aura reaches your crops, right?
No, it can cause. It causes more of those. What are those things called? You know, where they just like say, oh. Everything's gone.
Blights.
Blights, yeah.
Well, okay, so in that case, we definitely want to try and deal with it because we've got lots of crops growing at the moment.
Yeah. People are still idle, which is. We'll put some of these some nice lamps in.
Well, if we move look, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, I mean, I know you're lamping right now, which
Lamping?
means that you're not going to be. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay, that's pretty important.
Yeah.
We should move the inhibitor to make a space, and then we can deal with the poison chip in one go rather than waiting for it. Yeah.
I like where you're coming from here. So if we push this power cable right to the top.
Yeah, I would say don't put it in the Tiberium, put it on the ground, and then move it into the Tiberium after it's cleared it, yeah.
Alright, major break risk. Who's upset?
Chris, what could you possibly be upset about?
Why are you sad? Character needs...
Ugly environment? Are you kidding? Oh, he's still sad about Talbot.
Oh, everyone's getting over it, though. Talbot.
Get over it. Talbot was such a piece of shit.
Yeah, you can have a little bit of a break. What does he want? He wants...
Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Where are our joints?
There we go, yeah. They're in the freezer.
They're in the freezer.
You can keep me in the freezer. So, like, so there's liquid Tiberium, so I was just interested... I think it's just a resource, really. Wondering if we didn't miss anything from Sonic Energy Core.
Sonic Energy Core. Actually, that's going to be useful, isn't it? Oh, times 25.
Okay. Core part of most Sonic weaponry. So for weapons, probably it's also part of making.
Oh, did you hear that? Like, apparently the cube of the American embassy in Cuba is suspected of being under like sonic attack. I was like, oh my god, that's so like. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's like
when you say like Sonic, like is it like they get the brown note, like everyone keeps shitting their pants, and they're like, oh no.
Kind of. It's kind of like to me, it sounds like there's a device that makes like a noise that you can't hear, but that's very loud. Yeah. So basically, you get like nauseous and kind of like dizzy and like all the effects of like basically being overwhelmed by something, even though you have no way of detecting it.
Yeah, well, that's pretty intense.
Yeah, I think it is pretty intense. Just one thing that will happen when you do this is that they could use that corner for cover.
Which one? That.
Yeah.
Well, we're putting a door in there.
It's just... Why are you cutting down the door? Oh, because you want to run the...
Yeah, I want to put power out there.
That makes sense.
You get it now.
You can describe that. to us if you're.
I don't want to cut you off, man.
Your thought process.
Well, we already discussed it. That's the thing. That was like within the last minute. I don't know. I don't want to.
I
don't want to be redundant. I have so much confidence in our viewers that they're like, oh,
I don't want to be redundant.
Look what Andrew's doing. He's doing what he and Oliver just discussed a moment ago about these things take time to think. But okay, but there's.
I was thinking that you were just like taking an incredibly long time to activate the moving of the sonic inhibitor. But
no.
Like the wiring is important.
There's things happening.
So there's a drop pod and it's got a
chew on
Argonian in it.
What color is? What's happened to?
He's dead, right? Like just immediately.
Is it normally look this aqua kind of color? Like what's happened to?
The blue Tiberium is the green Tiberium and has become turquoise Tiberium.
Maybe it's like a green filter that's starting to take over the map.
It's just the end of the day. It's dusk.
Look how beautiful it is.
Well, I mean, this guy's dead, right? He's gonna get Tiberium poisoning and like is paused right now.
Yeah.
But like within seconds of being unpaused, right? Does he even have clothes on?
No, but you know what I have noticed about this guy?
What's that? He's good.
If we can put him in this room.
Why? Cause is he a?
What does arrest him?
Yeah, but is he a? He's good though. I mean, he could be a colony member, and he's more interesting than fucking any of the others. Apart from Wanda.
I'm sorry, but look.
He's one of the one-armed lady with.
He's not good crafting actually.
Plasteel claws.
I'm saying we just try see how he does. We just put him in.
But look at him. He's got no incapabilities, multiple passions in things that are good, and decent skills in multiple things.
Okay, how about a compromise here? What we do is we save him. We bring him to our hospital and heal him. If he decides to leave us at that point, we put him into prison. And
Agree.
Prison is that. Okay, there we go.
I mean, he's still dead. I'm pretty sure. Is he going to survive this at all? I don't know. I don't think so.
I
click on him. Click on him. I just want to see.
Is it like 6 hours? I think.
Minimal.
Oh, no immediate danger.
Yeah.
He's getting that exposure which we want for the initial contamination.
Oh, Andrew.
That's good.
That's true. That's true. Actually, because we want him to get up to a really high level of assimilation, right? That's where you get good mutations instead of bad ones.
Exactly. We're running low on food too.
No, we've got just under what we had before. We're not going up, but we're still. I mean, I still think we should go
7 meals.
More.
And we've only got Tiberium meat and hay.
Yeah.
we've got a little bit of meat. We're very
just
low.
mix the Tiberium meat with the hay, and then you are eating less hay and less Tiberium.
That's
meat.
what our kibble is. that is literally the kibble. It's made out of those things. I'm not sure what it says, but that's what our kibble is.
Okay, so in that case, can we grow more stuff?
Or we could build.
I don't know. I don't like this.
A nutrient paint dispenser and put the shitty food in it.
Does that work?
Well, it makes food.
Yeah, but like is it worthwhile though, Andrew?
Yeah. I guess so.
The inflection there tells me that you're lying.
Okay, hydroponics. Maybe we should get these stuff.
I mean, how much steel do we have? Can we afford
600?
Yeah, we could have.
So that's the idea. Once we get our Tiberium research set up, we can half all these to set this up. So not quite enough just yet. We can maybe make some baguettes. Maybe that. I mean,
what do you mean make baguettes? Are you like threatening my favorite animal?
The bagel monster.
Yeah. After Sal 1, who's now deceased.
Sal 1. We hardly knew yet.
Can we just make sure that the little Argonian we're rescuing is being rescued correctly?
Wanda's just taking her time.
I just want to, I want to monitor the progress because this is like, this is what's going on at the moment, Andrew. You don't understand. Nothing's been going on.
They're removing the wall though, man. That's important.
You got to watch that hard work. I mean, it does. I mean, watching laborers is not a great idea if you're just they come to your house to do some work and you just like sit there watching them. It's like very distracting.
Yeah, I tend to just leave them be. Or do you think like the labourers are distracting? You're like, I can't pay attention to these beefy labourers.
Well, I mean that's a different set of problems. I guess.
Exactly. Let's get Chris to go priorities tending to chew on.
How bad is the poisoning?
Exposure moderate.
Okay, so that's probably about. Wait, maybe we want him to be more exposed than that.
That's fine. Sorry. I'm going to use words. They're not actually going to treat the moderate exposure yet, I don't think. So they only treat it when it becomes something. So we're going to turn doctoring off as soon as we give him the stuff.
Okay, so he's getting herbal medicine. That's fine.
Yeah, because also
and so now doctoring off though.
Will that stop them from feeding him?
No medical care. No, because feeding him is a different place.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not going to heal his affliction. But it's not an affliction yet. It's just a... Maybe we need to go and stick him in the prisoner room with the Tiberium. That bed is being destroyed by Tiberium right now, is it not? He's already got the infection. Okay.
It might be a normal infection, though.
I think it is a normal infection.
Yeah, we'll just put some more herbal meds on.
I mean, the infection's going to kill him, right? I mean, cut his leg
Why
off.
wouldn't... Okay, he's got...
Wait, so efficiency, so... it does have immunity.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think it had immunity.
No, this isn't Tiberium, it's just normal infection.
Oh, it's a normal infection.
Yeah.
Right.
We're all good for now. We'll get a different person up that can heal. Is Schlitzer Xander? The sleep Lurcher?
Oh god, he's going to consume all our medicine.
Let's get Lurcher to go.
Maybe if he turns into a Tiberium monster, he won't be killed by the infection.
Exactly.
Maybe we're just racist because it's the Argonian that we're choosing to experiment on.
I mean, I think Argonians are actually more resilient to toxic buildup, so like...
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Another thing we should consider is that that toxic ship is still there and still existing.
That's why we're putting power in and stuff. Sorry,
but the wall is less... Like, the wall has nothing to do with the power, right? I mean, we can run the cable through the wall, but the cable itself does not require the wall. Oh, he got Tiberium... Someone else got Tiberium poisoning.
Wait, did it say someone got poisoning? Okay, we'll check it real quick. Okay. Choose on moss. No, it's him.
Okay, that's... Wait, Tiberium poisoning?
Yeah, that's, Wait, oh, that's bad. Whole body initial
Oh,
poison.
he's dead, right?
No, wait, I think... How did the explanation go? So it's like...
When it goes to assimilation, it's supposed to be like assimilation gets to like goes up in percentages, and then it changes to either infection or poisoning. Or I guess poisoning, not infection. God, why do I? It's very simple when I grasp it, but for some reason I keep forgetting how it works.
Yeah, beyond. Let's just get some type of block as well.
Might as well. I mean, we're like using like gratuitous amounts of medicine on this guy.
It's better to test these things on like someone we don't care about. Okay, since you rescued her, she joined the group. Okay,
I think we can keep her because she's cool. She's cool. Choose on moss for one. Look at how cool she looks with her. Is she a she?
Yeah,
she is. She's got her sweet little like World War I trench helmet on, and it's like covering her eyes.
It's good.
It's like not anatomically designed for an Argonian, but she loves it.
You try to take that away from her. You tell her she can't have that. It's not a future I want to be in, man.
So once again, I know that you're like really intent on laying those lights down, but the poison ship remains an issue.
That's why we're moving. So it's all happening in the background. This is getting pushed up.
Well, I mean, the problem is that the job to move that there is the same job as building those lights.
I was just gonna say the actual issue is the fact that it's considered.
We're smoothing the floor right now. Oh, that's true as well. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I mean, like this is an essential step too. If we don't like, and plus Gilmer's like finally doing something.
If we don't smooth the floor, we won't have enough move speed to get to the poison ship when we decide to kill it. You're right.
Exactly. It's all part of the plan. Everything's like slow and So who's
slow and insidious.
Who's our people that are immune to?
Wanda, Gilmer, and then is it Wanda, Lurcher, and Xander?
Oh, yeah, Xander.
Xander. Wanda, Lurcher, Xander.
Xander as well. Xander, you can go.
Choose on Moss is my favorite character already.
Wanda is so.
Wanda is cool, but Choose on Moss has a name that is like
relatable.
Also, yeah, I mean it's like a name that I love, basically.
That name that you love.
It gives me imagery of this Argonian, like you know, like chewing tobacco, just chewing moss. Yeah, and you'd come up to them and be like, "Hey, you do the colony? Like, I'd like to get to know you." And they're just like chewing the moss, like, "Yeah, how's it going?"
Yeah, going pretty well. Yeah, so they're going doing this stuff now, so that's good to see them. But nice.
God, you really gotta hope that there aren't any anime weeps in our like RimWorld crew, because now there's not only a cat lady, there's also a lizard lady.
Do weebs like lizard ladies?
Do they? I don't know. Probably. I mean, come on.
Why would you not? Okay.
Why would you not?
It's a bit patchy the way.
We can probably deal with this thing now. Shall we?
Oh, it's gonna be a bit of an exciting part.
Adieu, Brute. I mean, like, we could deal with it in the next episode. There's 1 minute left in this episode. That would be a cliffhanger. I know you like to overrule my cliffhangers.
No,
cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm just like going, no. Okay, I think it's a good place to sign off for this episode. We've got, we'll keep it running so people can keep like doing a bit of the running around.
Yeah. So join us next time to take on the poison ship. Yeah, look at that. See, hook. That's a hook, mate. You got to come back for more. That's right.
We're all
the actions that I was doing during that was even worse than what you just heard.
I wasn't actually looking. I was like too busy trying to follow Choose On things. I was like, I should be paying attention to what Oliver's saying. But
what's happened to Choose On Moss? He's binging. Oh, he's well, that's fine. You know, everyone's got to have a smoke belief binge every now and then.
I'm not going to judge you for that, mate.
Yeah. He's got a major infection that has not been treated, though.
Yeah, that's not great.
Right,
the immunity's pretty good, though. 65 out of 52.
Okay, so that's good. We should possibly still...
It's a good cliffhanger. So next... he's smoking more. That's okay. So yeah, so once she smokes that, so cliffhanger, will she survive the infection, and can we deal with this?
Yeah.
You know?
So see you next time on Space Cavern Plays RimWorld. Also, like and comment and subscribe if you like the stuff, so we make more and you get to see more.
Exactly.
It's great.
It is great. You know, we're going to tell you what to think, but it is great. Catch you guys next time.